In the Sumerian mythology, Asag is a monstrous demon from the underworld, so hideous that his presence alone makes fish boil alive in the rivers. Asag demon is described as a monstrous being, evoking terror and horror. The monster is characterized as being large, round, three-legged, three-armed creature with no neck and several eyes covering their entire bulk. He has dark, hardened skin that feels like rock when touched and is hence almost indestructible. Asag demon is a prominent figure in Sumerian mythology, known for causing diseases and plagues. In ancient Mesopotamian culture, Asag represented the fear and conflict associated with foreigners and unfamiliar beings. In Sumerian mythology, Asag demon holds a significant place as a malevolent entity associated with ailments and plagues. Asag demon is famously known as the arch-enemy of Ninurta, the god of war. Their tumultuous relationship is detailed in numerous Sumerian stories, narrating their epic battles and encounters. Asag becomes a symbol of opposition and adversity, constantly challenging Ninurta's authority. In Mesopotamian beliefs, Asag demon was not only a formidable entity, but also the progenitor of a terrifying breed of demons. According to ancient tales, Asag's union with the mountains gave birth to a legion of demon offspring. These demonic creatures inherited their father's monstrous characteristics and served as a constant threat to humanity. Depicted as rock-like beings with supernatural abilities, the demon offspring wreaked havoc, causing diseases and spreading discord. The representation of Asag as an entity that invades and contaminates unsuspecting individuals serves as a physical metaphor for the fear and distrust of outsiders. This reflects the ancient inhabitants of Mesopotamia's concerns regarding the foreigners residing in the Zagros Mountains, such as the Kassites, Gutis, Assyrians, Elamites, and Mitanni. Asag, the dark and horrendous monster of the mountains, symbolizes these perceived threats and the conflicts that arise from cultural differences and encounters with other races. In the Mesopotamian imagination, mountains were seen as the dwelling places of foreign peoples, considered barbarians and outsiders. Asag, with its association with the mountains, represents the unknown and unfamiliar. The demons of rock that accompany Asag symbolize the foreign tribes and cultures inhabiting the Zagros Mountains. The Mesopotamians perceived these mountains and their inhabitants as potential threats to their way of life, causing a deep-rooted fear and suspicion of the peoples beyond their city walls. The Mesopotamians constructed a dichotomy between their own culturally rich cities and the untamed wilderness represented by the mountains. This distinction emphasized their own civilization's superiority and advanced societal order, while the foreign peoples and their perceived barbarism became further demonized through the depiction of Asag and its demonic offspring. In his quest to defeat Asag, Ninurta sought the advice of his father, the god Enlil, who provided him with the powerful weapon known as Sharur. This enchanted mace held great divine power and was specifically crafted to combat the forces of evil. Armed with Sharur, Ninurta confronted Asag and unleashed its incredible power against the demon. Ninurta's victory over Asag carries deep symbolic meaning in Sumerian mythology. It represents the triumph of divine order and protection over the forces of chaos and destruction. Ninurta's success in defeating Asag solidifies his status as a powerful deity capable of defending the people from supernatural threats. Furthermore, this victory also serves as a reminder of the superiority of the Sumerian gods over their adversaries. It highlights their ability to harness divine weapons and mystical energies to confront and overcome even the most formidable enemies. The defeat of Asag by Ninurta not only ensures the safety and well-being of the people, but it also reinforces their faith and trust in the protective powers of their deities. Understanding Asag's role in Mesopotamian culture provides insight into the historical context and the ongoing conflicts faced by ancient Mesopotamian civilizations. The fear and concern towards outsiders, represented by Asag, demonize the otherness perceived in foreign cultures and serve as a cautionary reminder of the importance of protecting one's own society.